Hello, my name is James Olsen from Reality Sales Training. Welcome to the Sales Reality Check. Today we're going to talk about hypnotic selling. So what do we need to do to hypnotize people? And we're not going to really hypnotize them, but we're going to make the selling process hypnotic. It's going to be smoother. So what are we going to do that? We need to be in sync with our customers. So how do we get in sync with them? Our tone of voice, the volume of our speech, the speed of our speech, the seriousness or the joviality of the customer. We want to get in sync with them. If we're doing it face to face, we want to get physically in sync with them. If they're standing like this, we want to stand like this. So get in sync with the customer and they will get in sync with us. Our voice, if I'm talking a little bit like this, it's hard to relax. But if I slow it down, put a little honey on it, and put a little bit more like this into it, now it's easier to listen to and people are going to be more open to our suggestions. So talking of hypnotic selling, let's talk about suggestions. Suggesting is very, very important. John, I suggest we do it this way. Or Susan, I suggest we configure the plant like this because it's going to save you money. So suggestions work. How do we get people open to our suggestions? We put them in a trance, or what I would call a mini trance. How do we put people in a trance? Because when they're in a trance, they're open to suggestions. We get them to think about the future, or we get them to think about the past. So, for example, what I like is to project the future close. So I think it's very hypnotic. Instead of telling people, just keep answering their questions, tell them how great they're going to feel when they buy our product. John, when this comes into you, this load comes into you, you're going to be so happy. John, when you're driving down the road in this car and people are looking at you and you're feeling the power, you're going to be glad you made the decision you made today. So we project the future. We can project the past. Also, if you're in a business-to-business situation and you lost the order last time and maybe it didn't work out exactly the way it was supposed to for the customer, you can say, be careful, but you can say, hey, Susan, the last time you bought this from XYZ, it didn't work out exactly correctly, right? Remember how that worked out? And so once we get them remembering, they're going to be open to our suggestions. And then we start telling them what we want. So very, very simple. Get them to relax, smooth out your voice, suggest, get them to think of the future or the past, and then close. My name is James Olsen with Reality Sales Training. That was Hypnotic Selling. Until next time, let's go get an order.